their favorite beer is the next cold one. Come on down to South Street, 117 North Victory, and have a cold beer and go over some of the Philly firsts.
Right, okay.
The first brewery was opened on Front Street by Anthony Morris. Did you know that fun fact? Mr. Donovan McNabb. He was booed when he was drafted in 1999, but he became one of the most favorite players of Philadelphia's. He brought them to 3 NFC championships and then the Super Bowl against the Patriots, which they wound up losing. But if you ask any Philadelphian, they would never give up those times that Donovan McNabb was at the helm leading the Eagles in football. There's the new colors of the Phillies, the red, white, and blue, and the staple, the Philadelphia Liberty Bell. And it's still got a crack in it, but they will never fix that crack. And that's a sign of freedom, and it's a sign of what Philadelphia is all about, that Liberty Bell. Mr. Joe Frazier, who was in Rocky, but one of the greatest boxers of all time, and his legendary fights against Muhammad Ali. When people talk about the greatest fighters of all time, you cannot forget about Joe Frazier. But is it true you're from Philadelphia?
From Philadelphia. Mount Airy, Central High School.
Oh, Mount Airy. Okay, yeah. I know Archbishop Ryan and Father Judge.
Father Judge, Archbishop Ryan, Doherty.
Doherty, right, exactly. So you're a Philly guy, so you know how Philly steaks are supposed to taste.
Oh, absolutely.
How good is South Street?
The best.
Really?
The best.
You talked about the movie business and about the cheesesteaks. Well, I was able to actually put those two things together because, I worked on Rocky Balboa, which Sly Stallone did a few years ago, and I actually worked with Sly a little bit, and I told him that, Sly, you're from Hell's Kitchen in New York, and you're making these Rocky movies. Now, finally, since I'm working with you, we have a little bit of legitimacy. We have the Philadelphia thing happening, actually, for the Rocky movie.